What's happening? What's happening? Hey, look here. Y'all already know we got a great show in store for you. That's how we gonna rock today. Look, man, y'all know we talked about it just briefly because it was new to me. I didn't know at the time, but now that I've seen it, and I know y'all said it, I had to see it too. Um, they moved the games, Georgia Tech, which I told y'all why they was gonna do that, but we'll jump right into that. And they moved Houston. Now I'm gonna tell you how I feel about Houston. Georgia Tech, I truly understand Houston. Boy, they played with me on that one. So we're gonna talk about that. Them two different segments right there. Then we're gonna talk about Prime told Shiloh. And hey, look here. Look here, boy. Out playing baseball. I ain't trained for no combine. Boy, I got God gifts, boy. Straight from God, baby. I got that thot. I got that speed, boy. That get up out of here. So we're gonna talk about that. Then, hey, Monday, it is spring ball. So I'm gonna tell y'all how the players really feeling going into this, veteran players, how the transfer guys, and how the freshmen feel. I'm gonna give you a whole breakdown on that. Then Coach Prime started two freshmen last year in 2024. Boy, Prime be doing it. And the end of segment, the last part of the last segment of the day, gonna be Prime. Prime know how to make this thing work, y'all. Coach Prime knows how to make this thing work, boy. Work, big, work. And then you gotta work. So that's what we jumping into today, throughout the show. Now, y'all know I gotta give my other channel some love. Got two of them now. We got three total channels. But this one we on. Gotta get the other two some love. Cause I need y'all to rock with me. Rock with me. I need you to rock with me on college football with Colin Moore. And the last channel is Texas football with Colin Moore. It's a lot that's gonna go on in college ball. We need to talk about so we don't just don't know what's going on in the world. We gonna know what's going on in college. Then we got Texas football with Colin Moore because he got some. And like I told y'all, I was rocking with them back in 2014, 15, 16 with Charlie Strong. So that's still in me. And God just showing me this opportunity that I need to take. So y'all ride out with me. We gonna do what we do now. But let's jump off into this thing. Georgia Tech getting moved to Friday, August the 29th of 2025. Now, I told y'all that. I told y'all the reason they was gonna do it. You know just like I do. It was just like last year when I said, Coach, y'all never got to see it. Y'all never got to see this clip. Maybe you'll never see it, but it is what it is. So I asked Coach Prime last year, going into the year. He said, man, ask me whatever y'all want to ask me. So I said, hey, the game getting moved to Thursday, which was huge. But how that end up happening? He said, man, they hit me up like, hey, what's up? Let us move the game. So he wanted to move the game to Thursday, but I think North Dakota, well, I ain't gonna get into all that. They wasn't okay with the move, but they had a day they wanted to move it to, but it all panned out. It was that Thursday. And it all ended up good for them because North Dakota State won the national championship at the D1 AA level this past season. But I told y'all, I said, listen, ESPN, ABC, Fox, they want Prime. They know that money coming. They know that money coming. So I looked at the schedule, common sense. They looked at the schedule, common sense. Two people with common sense should come up with a common sense decision. They came up with the decision I told y'all they was going to come up with. I told y'all they was going to move that game to Thursday or Friday because ain't nobody bigger than Deion Sanders on Thursday or Friday. But Saturday, August the 30th, it's some heavyweights. It's some heavyweights. It's some heavy. Hey, it was some heavyweights on that on that Saturday. Now that Saturday, I can't tell you no lie. Ohio State versus Tennessee. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I said it wrong. Ohio State versus Texas. And like I said, that's why I got that Texas football with Colin Moore. This boy I pulled out at the right time. Hey, so Ohio State versus Texas is the biggest game that weekend. You also have Clemson versus LSU. A huge game. Hold up. Let me make sure I look. Because I know a bunch of them right off the top of my head, but let me make sure I hit it. So them two are huge games. Alabama versus Florida State is a huge game because Alabama need to prove themselves. Florida State need to prove themselves. So, hey, them networks say, hey, it's a lot going on Saturday. We got to move Prime to a day by itself. Prime do well by itself. And it's the start of the season. Everybody itching. Everybody wants some NFL. Give me the NFL. Give me the, come on, I got to eat. So they said, hey, move that. So on August the 30th. Now, again, there's some games on Thursday, some games on that Friday, but Friday's cupcake. That's why they took over Friday. Friday is a cupcake. I don't know who all got moved to Friday, but as it looks like, we own Friday. We own that August the 29th. We own it. But Alabama versus Florida State, big boy game. Who else a big boy game? Texas, Ohio State, the biggest game. Tennessee, Syracuse, that's a big game. And that's in the Georgia Dome. So you know Georgia Dome want their cash too. They like, hold up. Don't play with us by our Georgia Dome. They don't play with us. So, and then nobody wanted Prime game to be mixed up with those games because people's gonna lose out on money. So they got smart. They moved it. Who else a big boy game that day? I ain't gonna say them. Yeah, them the biggest games, y'all. Those games I named earlier, them the biggest, because I don't see nobody else that'll make me jump. South Florida, Boise State, we gonna want to know what happened, but it ain't nothing like that. And then you got that following day on the 31st, which Prime didn't want to deal with that day. He want his on that Thursday or Friday. He accustomed doing that. You got South Carolina and Virginia Tech. That's going to be a good game. And Notre Dame at Miami. That's a good game. And then it ends on Monday, September the 1st, TCU and North Carolina. But nobody really studying that. They had to get Prime to the game that was, they had to get Prime to itself. So, yeah. They had to get Prime to itself. But let me see what y'all talking about. Shiny King, what's good? Jay Will, Sabrina. Coach Dre, what's good? Miss Beverly, what's happening? Hey, Coach Dre, appreciate it. Faye, what's good? Terry, what's happening? East Coast Kale. Kelly, what's good? DM. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, hey, that thing going down. They had to put Prime on that Friday. Lawrence, you say you'll be at the first game? Taking the fist goes off. Now, I ain't gonna lie. With them putting that game to Friday, it makes me want to hit it. But I know that's gonna be a 8 o'clock game, probably 7 o'clock game. And then but then I gotta figure out what time I get home Saturday, because Saturday gonna be jumping. And I told you, I got them other channels, because listen, 2025, you got to elevate, baby. You gotta make moves, you gotta plan, you gotta act, you gotta elevate. That's why I got college football with Cola Moore, where I cover everything. And I got Texas football with Cola Moore, where I cover just Texas, because, boy, we gonna rock. It's a lot of games that day, so, yeah. D Goddess. Coach Dre, you say you was right, Colin, about moving that Georgia Tech game, too, Friday. I told you. I just knew it. It was too packed. It was too packed. It didn't make no sense, because them networks want that cash. I want to see Prime game, and I want to focus on Coach Prime game without saying, well, what's happening at Ohio State and Tennessee? I mean, Texas. What's happening at Syracuse and Tennessee? What's happening at Florida State, Alabama? What's happening at Clemson, LSU? No, forget that. Give Prime his day. So I think, depending on how packed every year is going to be, Coach Prime will always move to that Thursday or Friday, because he the opening. Listen, he is the headliner of the weekend. Like, he might, okay, this weekend, that weekend, he's still the headliner, but it's some other headliners too. So they said, hey, get Prime his day, Thursday or Friday. So I guess Georgia Tech them came with an agreement, hey, Friday fits both of us. And I looked at it now. Now, Friday, I think they said a couple more teams got moved to Friday. That's in the Big 12, but not nothing that's going to overpower Prime. So Friday is really cupcake. Friday, you got, DM, you said, Colin, did they change the date on that Houston game? Yes, that's my next segment. I'm jumping right into that next. What they said. Ryan Yates. Yeah, on Friday they got Kennesaw State, Wake Forest, Wagner versus Kansas, App State versus Charlotte, Tarleton State versus Army. That's nothing. We own Friday. I'm talking about own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. We own Friday. That's our day. Friday is our day. Now, Thursday, we would have had a little bit to kind of sort of contend with. You got Nebraska and Cincinnati. People going to want to see that. East Carolina and North Carolina State. People still going to want to see that. Jackson State versus UCF. Now, they going to want to see that game because Scott Frost back. And then, I want to see it because Charles Kelly coaching. This Charles, I'm saying his name right? Charles Kelly? Yeah. You know, our former DC. This is his first time being a head coach. So, hey, what? I know they putting that UCF game on TV. Man, you got cupcake games the rest of that day, too. But still, Friday is just an easier day. It is what it is, Friday, easy day. But let's jump off into that next one that y'all was talking about. The Houston game. Now, listen. I don't like that. I can't tell y'all no lie. I don't like that move. That move I don't like. Let me tell you why I don't like that move right there. All right. To me, it's no reason to move Coach Prime game from Saturday, September the 12th with Houston. That's why I don't like that move. They shouldn't have touched that game. But let me look at our schedule before I tell. Let me glance at one more thing. Let me give y'all so I can give you the full scope of why I don't like it. Only way I like it is if we need some time to go against BYU. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what BYU got. Because right now, at the moment, I don't like the move because why? It's nothing going on that Saturday that's bigger than us. Like that Saturday, September the 12th, we were the biggest thing. There was nothing bigger than us that day versus Houston. Like, it's in my mind. Because I think we got BYU that day, so that next week. Let me see who BYU play. BYU got, they ain't even, yes, they did. I don't know why. Hold up. I have to go look, but let me look at ours because it don't show me who. I think BYU might have a bye week before us. They might. But as far as us, we have Georgia Tech, Delaware, then Houston. Oh, we got Wyoming. So ours didn't even matter. So they moved us for no reason. I thought it was for BYU, but let me see who BYU play. BYU has BYU has 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just like us. We got 3 games before them. And they have, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, they do got a bye week. They have a bye week. So we might have moved it up just a day to get more preparation or to get our bodies right. Because we got 4 games before we play them. They will be our 5th game. We will be their 4th game. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're their 4th game. So maybe we get in time for that. That's the okay. That's the only reason I can see it on benefiting Coach Prime. Maybe we get an extra day to prepare or extra day to rest. That's the only way I can see that day working. Other than that, it don't benefit us. Rest-wise, extra day prepare, that benefits us. But the other thing, it feels like the network decided Prime got that cash. We need one more Friday early while it's still hot. So let us get another Friday with Prime. That's all right with y'all? Houston, Prime, you good with that? I know we did you a favor now. We did you a favor week 1. Can you just give us a favor on week 2? I mean week 3. Can you spot us? Week 4, let me see. My bad. Might be week 4. That might be the, yo, look. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's week 3. So yeah, week 3. So I guess the network said, hey, we're giving y'all a favor week 1, Prime. You know you want the spotlight. We giving you the spotlight. It benefit us financially. It benefits you financially. It benefit the program financially. It benefits y'all all the way around, us all the way around. Now, September the 13th, can we pop it up to September the 12th? Come on now. We spotted you one. So, I guess all in all, I'm gonna watch it, but I ain't want that game on Friday. I didn't want that game on Friday. I just really didn't because we didn't need that game on Friday. When y'all told me Houston got moved, I ain't like that. I still don't like it now looking at it. Because that 1 day of rest or 1 day of extra study, man, that ain't gonna, I don't think that helped. So I don't think that helped. It is what it is. I think we'll be more ready than BYU because now BYU still gonna practice, so they ain't gonna miss a beat. We gotta come with it, that BYU game though. We gotta come with it. At the end of the day, I feel like that's a money-making move. That was a money-making move to lock in that Friday. That was more of the networks. They probably made it work for the universities, both of them, because that's a home game for Houston. And y'all know Texas football be rocking. Y'all know Texas football be rocking and in Houston. So I know all the people that want to watch high school ball in the state of Texas on that Houston night in the Houston area, I know they hot. I know they hot. See, the network made a real business decision. I think that's about money. That move was for money because we would have crushed Saturday. It was nobody over there. But let me see what y'all talking about. Faith, you say Texas don't play? I know. That's why I know that the people in that Houston area, they ain't gonna like that. They like, nah, why they doing that? They know everybody want to watch that game on Saturday. But it is what it is. FD, what's good? Be handy. Really always well born. You say, well, love to meet you at the Houston game, bro. I'm in H-Town. Man, I plan on coming. That Thursday did throw a little dapper into my plans, but cause see, you know I gotta send my kids to school too. And I gotta make sure my kids get to school. So if they don't go to school Friday, they gonna miss a lot on that Friday, because you know that's test day. Everybody tests on Friday. I still could probably get them to school. I just gotta figure it out. Now I gotta rethink this thing. I gotta rethink it. Andrea, what's good? TC, say all networks, all that life. Hey, TC, hey, man, I see that. They better come get me. Lady C, Miss Claire, you say, so do Friday games mean we have a shorter practice week? Yes. Everything speeds up. Everything speeds up. And that's a conference game too, so I don't really like that. Let me see who Houston played that day. Let me see if Houston got a game before us. Hold on, y'all. I know I'm supposed to be talking to y'all right quick, but hold on. Let me see who Houston played. Let me see what their schedule look like. Okay, they like us. And then Houston got Oregon State out there. So they didn't have to do that. They really didn't have to do that. But it is what it is. Kelly, what's happening? Hey, I got to put that work in. Ali, I got to look. I want to say I'm still coming. I just got to look. I don't like that. Lady C, you say starting to like your channel over some of the others who are insiders. Hey, God is good. I thank you for rocking with me. Now, hey, now, yeah. Gil, you say offense is gonna be way different with the QB that will run like Sam Hunt. Correct. And we gonna talk about that in what? How many segments? And by 2 more segments, we'll lock in on some of that right there. But we done talked about it before on some of the other shows. Miss Harris, what's good? DM, Coach Dre. Yeah, y'all. It's Ali. They should listen. They should have left that to Saturday. Ali, they should have left that game to Saturday. It was no need to touch that game. It benefits nobody technically. So I guess somebody getting paid off that. I don't like that move because a lot of people got to do different things to make that stuff happen. I don't like that one. Mike, what's happening? Yeah, what's good? Yeah, I don't like that, but I take it. Monica, what's good? Hey, man, to that, and you are too, because you finna get with it, and you finna be coming on, typing in how you done put that plan together, how you acting in them gifts and talents and taking off like a rocket, and the rest of us too. We all gonna eat. Miss Beverly, you said money be the night. Yes, that's all this had to be. That had to be a money move. I understand the first game because that weekend was loaded, but that game September, that week had nobody. We feared no one on that game. FD, you said, Coach Prime will send you a jet. He need to. Hey, he need to, but I'm glad you said that. Because that's what we talking about in this. We jumping right into that segment. I saw, y'all, I be so busy that I really can't just get to lock in on too much of nothing but what I'm trying to achieve. But I saw a clip before I was coming on, and Prime in there lifting weights. My boy showing he still got it. And he 57, about to be 58. So if he still got it like that, that's telling y'all better tighten up. You better tighten up and make sure you're good. Just in general, just have your body right, man. So Coach Pride, I guess Coach Pride say he want to be fine as wine. Because he always be saying, hey, I'm trying to be fine out there, boy. So I guess that's why he stay working out, right? But he had a conversation with Shiloh. And somehow he was like, Shiloh, bro, I didn't run in I was playing baseball, boy. I ain't trained for no combine. See how you training for this? I like Coach Pride because that boy a competitor. That's how I feel like I'm still a competitor. Like, I think me's trying to stay in shape. That's competing with myself. I want to be ready for the beach. I want to be able to pull off my shirt at the beach and be like, what? What? I want to start snapping pictures when they say me. So the competitor in me want that. The competitor in Pride still be talking that trash. So he said, hey, Shiloh, I was playing baseball, boy. Yeah, I ain't trained for no combine. That what God gives to me. I just got out there. Get it. I got that speed that if somebody buy me, I'm going to leave them. Leave them in the dust. Now, I could honestly tell y'all, I have seen some people that I know God just said, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. And they had it, and they just got it. Like, they got it. Like, it's some people just got it. And you be saying to yourself, like, how? How you make this person 6 foot, ripped to the bone, and can straight fly, can straight catch, can straight do anything they want to do. It's like a cheat code. So basically, Deion Sanders as a player was a cheat code. He was just an awesome cheat code. Like, he just got it. Everything he touched was gold. So when he talking that trash to Shiloh, it's funny because, like, yeah, son, you came from me, but hey, you was fast before your knee injuries, and you still solid now, but God just gave me a little bit more. He just gave me a little bit more. Like, you Shiloh and I'm prime time. That's it's just a difference. Now God might have gave Shador. He might have showered on Shador. Just showered on my boy. He might have showered on him. Just, hey, Shador, let me give you a little of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So he made a game Shador the little samples of that get down. But that was funny to me. But just to hear that Prime didn't work out, Prime was like, man, I'm playing baseball. That is gifted, y'all. That is, but that's him understanding he gifted. He took his gift and said, I'm going to play football, I'm going to run track, I'm going to play basketball, and I'm going to play baseball. And I decided to go pro in football and baseball. That is a gift, y'all. Now, y'all think, Travis Hunter double dipping with wide receiver and DB? Prime said, forget that. I'm going to do all that, plus go get some baseball. So, that is an example how God could just bless you. He could just bless you. So, but another thing, we all got gifts and talents that if we line them up in the right areas, we'll look how Prime look as far as you just got it. Like, oh, boy, you got it. So imagine, everybody got it. It's just they got to find their lane. What can they be that prime time in? Find your prime time lane and run it. Because when you run it, you gonna look just how Prime. Man, I ain't have to do nothing for that. I just do. Like, now, what was funny was, because I think Shiloh was in there with Sway training. And Prime like, bruh, no. I think Prime and Deion Sanders got, not Prime, Deion Sanders and I'm saying them by their names because it is their names. Deion Sanders and Darryl Green, they have a thing where they always talk about just like, but we will stretch. We just get out there and run. Now, I could beat certain people and just taking off running. But I know if me and Prime was to ever race while he was in his prime at the same exact age, he'd eat me up. He'd eat 99% of the people up. He just had it like that. It is what it is. It is what it is. Some people just got it. So find your lane, what you good at. See, and that's probably more so why Shiloh was a safety than more than a corner. Prime said, nah, son, you got some speed, but we ain't putting you at that corner spot. Not like that. Get that safety, boy. Yeah, get that safety, knock their heads loose. That's something you got that I don't got. I ain't trying to knock their heads loose. You go knock their heads loose. So that prime time versus Shiloh, that was funny. That was funny. Like, I laugh because I get it. When I talk to my son, or when I talk to younger kids, or anybody, I talk that trash now. Listen, if we get on the court, now I ain't saying I'm dribbling like AI, but I pop my shot in your face. We get on that football field, I catch my pass on you, or I stop you from catching yours. I can even throw that thing a little bit now. I throw a TD. So I'm going to talk my trash. And then if I get a haircut and I'm feeling good and I done got a little in shape, boy, you better watch out. So I get it. I think when you competitive and you cocky, not cocky, but you just, you feeling some kind of way, you gonna do that. And I don't know how Shiloh got him to go to that, but that was funny. That was funny because, because every kid want to be able to say they could dog their parent. But Prime just one you can't dog. Like, you can't dog him. You can't bring it back and say, well, back in your day, if I was your age, I'd have dogged you, boy. Nah. You wouldn't have dogged me. You wouldn't have dogged me. But, yeah, that's funny. I can't tell y'all no lie. That there was funny. That there was funny. That was funny. Let me see. Hey, let me see. Hold on. Hey, go Gators. You say, Cola, what you know about that? Listen, when he said that, I wanted to text him. As soon as I saw the clip, I was about to text him and say, I just left it alone. I said, he know what he doing. He know exactly what he doing. Hey, when you heard him say that, y'all got a different prime. That was the prime y'all see every day. That was a different prime. That was, y'all heard, hey, that, he cut up on that one. He gave y'all a little extra on that one. He gave you a little extra. Go back and check that out. He gave you a little extra. He had to give you that extra. But he gave you a little extra when he said that. He said that. He gave you a little extra. Faith, hey, it's a must, ain't it? Terry, you say, I thought it was just me. I thought I stopped watching them. Nah, man, it just, man, I had to go get, I got to get it. So I just got to get what I can get. But that was funny. I'm glad, because what I have learned is when you popular, a lot of people take your clips and put them out. So Coach Prime so popular, they put his clips out. So I'm like, all right. Whoa, that what he said? All right, let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. That, hey, boy, you talking that talk. But, hey, so really, when y'all heard that conversation, that was almost like you getting a Prime in his heyday, just talking now. Like, hey, boy, you wouldn't want to see me. FD, he is. I tell him that all the time. Like, Coach, you funny. Like, you funny. Like, bro, you out here. But Coach Prime so calculated. I want y'all to know this. Because anytime me and him talking, I tell him my thoughts, he'll run back and tell me his thoughts. He is a calculated guy. It ain't nothing coming out his mouth by accident. It's nothing coming out his mouth by accident. Everything he's saying it for a reason. But let me jump off into this thing. Let me hit y'all with that next segment. Hey, look here. Today is Saturday. It's live action Saturday. That means today is, what, the 8th? Then tomorrow, Sunday, is the 9th. And then Monday, it's game time. It is game time. It is officially Coach Prime, new era, and y'all getting to see how y'all with that clip right there, y'all saw how Prime could get down if he want to get down, but he ain't gonna get down like that. He just gave y'all a little sample just to let you hear a little something. But y'all ain't gonna get that all the time. Unless that's his new era. He finna open it up on y'all. But I doubt he get that to y'all. So now the players might get it, but y'all ain't gonna get it. And that camera ain't gonna show that to y'all. But the players locked in right now, y'all. They are locked in because Monday is game time. So let's break it down. It's 3 levels. It's 3 levels of players right now on this roster. You got the veteran guys who been there, done that, either in 23 with Prime. So they done had 23, 24, 25. This is going to be their 3rd January with Prime. Our 3rd spring ball session with Prime in March. So they good. They in the system. They know who he is. They know how he rock. And that's a blessing for us. We in year 3. Imagine what year 4 and year 5 would look like. But we're in year 3. Now, this is our 3rd March. So this basically saying it's going to be our 3rd season. All right. So those guys going to be good. If you came in 24, let me see. If you came in 24, you good too. Because if you came in March, you already know who he is. And this your 2nd spring. But if you got there in the summer or fall camp, then this is new to you. But for the most part, if you came in January, this your 2nd spring ball. So you good. All right? So they're good. They mindset, they good. They kind of know where they at. They know either they starting by now or they got to fight a little harder to start. They know exactly where they sit. Then you got the so that's the veterans. Then you got the transfers. The transfers will come in. Now, transfers come in depending on how much they played. They might be cocky too. You got a K-Salt, he cocky, shaking like a salt shaker, shaking like a salt shaker. He know he him. He know he a dog. So he ain't tripping. He's not tripping about coming over. This is what he do. He been in college. He done ball, so he good. So K-Salt good. If them linebackers out there from Jacksonville State and UTSA, if they there, they not tripping. They just came from balling. The University of Alabama guy, the D-Tyker, if he already there, and the Lightfoot guy already there, them guys not tripping. They ballers. They are ballers. So they not tripping. The transfer guys who played and know they like that, they not tripping. So the veterans not tripping. They know what they got to do to start if they not starting. The guys who transferring in, they not tripping. Because if they done already played, they know they like that. If they haven't played that much, now that's a different ball game. They like some of the veterans trying to figure out what they need to do in these 15 practices. Because you only get 15 practices. And you got to take advantage of these 15 practices. They are just there to get you better. They are there to improve you, get you locked in on the playbook, get the playbook in your mind, and get you ready. Fall camp is game on. It's game on now in the spring, especially for the guys who want to start. All right, then you got the true freshman guys. You got the high school boys. And you can even count a red shirt guy who was a freshman somewhere else last year, and he transferred in. So he's still like a freshman, sort of, because he ain't had a full year in school. He just had one semester. Or he might have did spring ball. But he's still new to the program, and he's still like fresh out of high school, really. So those guys, now they eyes wide open. Woo. Woo. Now, I tell you what they saying. They are saying, God, dog, that boy fast. God, dog, that boy fast. Woo, that boy B. Woo, boy, prime them like this. Dog. You got the cameras and stuff, but this for real. All right, I can handle this. Ooh, I can handle it. Hey, dog, it's real out here in Colorado, boy. Yeah, boy, some dogs out here. They got it. Boy, we finna do something in the Big 12. Yeah. Prime them guys. This is a squad, boy. So it's like that, y'all. It's real. So everybody got their situation they in. Everybody got a situation. You in one of those categories. You in one of those categories. So it is what it is. Everybody just got to come with it. It's not hard. It's not hard. You can overthink yourself. Yes. You can talk you can have the talent. And you'll hear Coach Prime them talk about it. Matter of fact, you can even say about Bishop. Bishop had everything he needed to be a great athlete. But for some reason, it didn't pan out. So he left and went to Georgia State. Some things just go that way. Sometimes you can have the talent. But if you can't get this right, as in what you telling yourself, how you talking to yourself, you can talk yourself out of position. I did it. I was starting at Jacksonville State in Alabama. Jacksonville State. I talked myself out of a starting job and went to riding the pine. That's crazy. But I've been there. I done that. I get it. That's why that transfer portal, it could sometimes be a blessing, or it could sometimes teach you a lesson and you'll never do it again. But let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, let me see what you talking about. Let me see what you talking about. Hold on. Let me see where I was at. I was getting close to it. Hey, hold on. I'm just trying to find where I was at, where y'all was at on that conversation. Hold up. Okay, Alex. Well, Alexander Evans, you said who gonna start at quarterback? Me, I feel it's K-Salt. This year is a K-Salt year. K-Salt can win. He could be a dark horse for the Heisman. He can be the newcomer of the year in the Big 12. He could actually be the newcomer of college football for the conference. Well, the Big 12, yeah. And definitely going to probably be the newcomer of the year for Colorado. Because he just gifted, y'all. He can run and throw. So I think he starts this year. Now, that's not to say Juju ain't working. Juju going to be working. Juju going to be putting in that work. 26 on, that's Juju session. That's him right out, boy. But now, hey, I'll tell you this side note now. If Prime them bring in another type of K-Salt type of guy in December of 25, now then, I don't know what would happen to Juju in the season of 26. But if Coach Prime bring in like something a little lower, then I say it's Juju session. So let's just, yeah, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Miss Claire, you said spring football time. Yeah, it's game time now. It is sure enough game time. KT, You said Prime been 2 steps ahead since 89. Hey, always. Always. FD, you say we need a CU TV network like the SEC. Yeah, but it be so much going on. Y'all might not even tune in to it. It be a lot going on. Crystal, you say that's true, Coach Prime is saying 2 things at one time. You better, you better listen. You better listen. Coach Dre, appreciate it. Reese, you say we need more player interviews. I want them. Best believe I want them. But I never know how they gonna let me rock it. So last year, my first year, they let me represent like a champion. Last year, they kind of pulled that thing back. So this year, it taught me I got 2 different ways to look at it. So going into this year, I don't know how they gonna do it, so I ain't even tripping. If they allow me to do it, I'm gonna jump it off. If they don't, I'm gonna just do what I do. Terry, you say I want to see what Quinn Gibson do? Yeah. I think that boy gonna get off. Coach Dre, you said again, this the thing this season. Stand on principle so you can stand with purpose. And then we can stand on business. And these young men have been showing it. Yep. Jay Will, you say they hungry? Yeah, they ready. Ready. Hey, go Gates. Hey, you know I got to rock out with y'all. Ain't nothing else jumping off. I might as well go all into it. Miss Claire, what's good? Let me see if I got it. All right, let's jump off into that next segment now. Let's jump off into that next segment. Ooh. They got to give Prime his props now. They don't want to give Coach Prime his props, but I will. Coach Prime started guys who was fresh out of high school. And he done kind of did that 2 years in a row. I think last year we started Hank. I want to say his name, Hank. Yeah. At center. Or something like that. He was a true freshman. Then this year we started Cash. That was a true freshman. And Jordan Seaton as a true freshman. That is amazing. That there is amazing. Nobody ain't giving Prime that. Now, watch them boys develop. Now, we know Jordan Seaton going first round. That's no problem. Like, Jordan Seaton got the size. Jordan Seaton got the height. Jordan Seaton got everything he need to go first round. So we know Jordan Seaton going first round. Jordan Seaton going 3 and done. So Jordan Seaton playing 24, 25, 26, 27, he will be in the league. Unless he decide to come back and be a blessing to Coach Prime. But year 27, Jordan Seaton in the league. Now, for Cash, as far as Cash, I think Cash will stay 4 years. I think if he can start this year, if Cash can beat everybody out and start this year, because they bringing in players, y'all. They bringing in players. If Cash can start 24, all 25, all 26, he might try to jump out there, but Cash seemed like a guy that'll stay all 4. He just seemed like a guy that'll stay all 4. So, Prime started 2 guys on the offensive line as a freshman. As a freshman? Yo, they ain't doing that at Texas. They ain't doing that at Clemson. They ain't doing that at Florida. Prime making that's why I say that's the last segment. Prime making that thing work. But, yo, he got that eye for talent. I don't know how Cash got there. I know Jordan C was there in the IMG. And see, what I think helped Cash is he was already practicing. I told y'all, IMG right here around the corner from me. It's about an hour and 30 ride or whatever. I went over there one time because I wanted to see it. It was like a university. And then I know the boys come in from everywhere around the country. That is a baby college. That is not no high school. Y'all don't never look at that school as a high school. That is a baby college with elites. See, Jordan C was there. You see Cash was there, and he started. Cash could have been anywhere and started. Like, he got it like that. But maybe the opportunity was just right here at Colorado. So and then we got more guys from IMG. So, yo, Prime them got an eye for talent. We're getting more high school guys. So, who gonna start this year out of high school? Will X start? Will Quinn Gibson start? will who else? Who a freshman that might start? Will Juju? I ain't gonna go there because I think K Salt the starter, but it ain't like Juju finna lay down. So hey, all right. Then you got who else could come in and start as a freshman? Matter of fact, now he didn't start. We didn't have him as a freshman, but he started as a freshman. Joseph Williams, that's transferred in from Tulsa. He was a freshman star, y'all. So that lets you know Prime got an eye for that talent. They have an eye. See, we got to make it work in Colorado. We got to do a lot more than everybody else. So you got to get what you can get until you are elite. Will Prime coach long enough to make it elite? And what I mean by that is LSU, no matter who coaching there, it's going to be a lot of dogs want to go. Clemson, Dabo got it rolling. Florida, a lot of dogs going to want to go. To Florida State, a lot of dogs going to want to go. Miami, a lot of dogs going to want to go. Georgia, a lot of dogs. Certain schools, a lot of dogs going to want to go to. Prime just getting it off the muscle. Excuse me. He just getting it off his name and what he's producing. So they rocking with him. He getting off his name and what he's producing. And this year, you seen we had 4 go to the combine. We on the road. You see it. You got 2 freshmen starting. You had D. Miller come in and get some playing time. So you see where we going. But hey, you see where we going. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. So somebody need to give Coach Prime his credit and say, hey, man, you really him, man. You had 2 freshmen on the line starting. You him, brother. You went and did that. I don't know how y'all did it, but y'all did it. Let me see what y'all saying. FD, you say I've been saying this for years now. Powerhouse is here. Yeah, it's coming. Especially when you got them little youngsters starting like that. That make your program like, that's the development. When you see a freshman come in, but that let you know where we was at too. Now, when we in year 5 of Prime, will a freshman come in and start? Now, you come in and start as a freshman year 5. You done balled because we done put some time in before the 23 class all the way up to the, whatever plus 5 be, 28 class? Year 28? Faith, you said Colorado are going to handle business. Yeah, the Buffs going to handle business. They going to handle business. Coach Dre, appreciate it. Reese, yeah. Jay Will, some big dogs. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We definitely did. We definitely did. Hold on, I was in the wrong spot. Hey, Faith, you said K Salt gonna ball? Yeah, he is. He gonna straight shine. He gonna straight shine. Faith, you say if you are ready to play, Prime is gonna let you take that opportunity. Yes. Basically, you gonna earn it. You gonna earn that opportunity. Regina, yeah, you gonna earn that opportunity. And I like that. You got it like that, you gonna play. FD, you say Cash will grow and develop more up on Coach AG. Yeah, hey, Coach AG, G White, and Coach Big George. They gonna get them boys right. Miss Beverly, you say he got that IMG pipeline? Yes, sir. Hey, that thing cooking. That thing cooking. They got something. D Goddess. Oh, FD, you say that's why I like Alec McPherson. Yeah, I heard he been doing good. Well, from the sniz I've been hearing. Terry, you say Cash said he didn't get any offers, and Jordan got him on that CU. See, that's what I'm saying. That's somebody, you been in the right place at the right time, and you handle the business. Jordan C say this a dog. Coach, go get him. Let's get him. Steven, what's happening? FD, you said good and good too. Yeah, I seen that. Like, hey, boy, imagine Jordan C last year. Well, which is next year probably. His last season at Colorado. That's gonna be some good stuff. Virginia, you said if the guys come hungry, they will succeed. Correct. Coach Dre, you say, hey, we haven't talked about him, but Flapjack lost a lot of weight and looks ready. Coach Dre, you know what I thought? For some reason, I thought he had transferred. So I'm glad you said that. Hey, that's a Florida boy too, ain't he? Yeah. Hey, Get out there and get that job, boy. Get out there and get that job. B-Rob. You say Coach Prime wants to see you put in that work. He do. He do. And I'm glad you said that, because that's our next segment right there. My name only was happening. Yeah, that's our next segment. We finna. I'm gonna get ready. I hear you. We gonna get ready. Then my last one. Hey, yo, the last segment of the day, man. I got my daughter got an award show to go to, so I got to ride out on y'all. What time is it? What time is it? Somebody tell me the time. I got to ride out on y'all. But I'm going to get this last segment in with y'all. Coach Prime know how to make that thing work, y'all. Oh, it's 2:16? All right. I might not get to talk to y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all my thoughts, and then I'm going to ride. Coach Prime knows how to make that thing work. Appreciate y'all. Y'all see, got 2 freshmen, made it work. Y'all see, took a whole roster and flipped the whole roster and only kept maybe 10. Well, he didn't keep. They decided to work their way and stay. Maybe 10 guys. Now, those guys that went other places, and some have balls, some haven't. But it may be only like 2 or 3 left on the squad. So, right now, Coach Prime is making this thing work. And what I mean by making it work is, like I said, we don't got a program like Georgia where it's just built in. You like Colorado ain't a state where your state got so much talent, you make it work easy. So we gonna always have transfers and get younger transfers as well as older transfers as well as 1-year transfers, plus them high school boys. We got to keep that mix going because of the location we in. But you would have put a Coach Prime in the state of Florida, Georgia, Texas, Alabama, Mississippi. Well, I ain't gonna say Mississippi because he already did that. But like Louisiana, that would have been guaranteed. Guaranteed balling. That would have been guaranteed balling. But Coach Prime's so good at what he do, he know how to make it work. He know how to make that thing pop. So that's where we at. Coach Prime, he just got it, y'all. He is the it factor. Like, he might have didn't get Coach of the Year this past year, but that was really Coach of the Year. Now, if we would have won that game versus Kansas or K-State, we'd have been in that Big 12 championship game. Well, let's say K-State. We'd have been in that Big 12 championship game. I don't know how the Arizona State game would have went. I don't even know if they would have got in, depending on how the stuff would have went. But it is what it is, y'all. Prime makes it work. He makes it work. So expect him to win this year because he know how to make it work. Like, the team is put together, y'all. He knows how to make it work. But, man, I got to ride on y'all. My daughter got a event. We got to finalize the last part of the event. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. I will come back on later today with Texas football with Colin Moore and college football with Colin Moore. If you haven't subscribed to those channels, please do so. It's Texas football with Colin Moore, college football with Colin Moore. And you spell my name COLINMOORE. Mac, what's happening? Hey, again, I thank y'all for rocking with me because I don't have no show without y'all rocking with me. Please subscribe to those channels as well and rock with me. We gonna get down. But blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.